Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is the Bearcat bringing you another episode of Bearded Beasting. This game was in league play. I was playing with two buddies, and it was a lot of fun. Decided to use the foul without select fire, might I add, and just did some work.
We're winning a lot of fun. This fight.
Just kind of like hung back most of the game, using that different red dot or blue dot or whatever that I'm used to using, so it's kind of different, but I guess it's pretty similar to the basic red dot that I use.
Hard point is out.
Secondary, I got that Cat 40 because the thing's a beast up close, as you guys probably already know from playing all these games. It will just destroy or melt any SMG up in close, which is just stupid how a pistol is able to do that against like a primary weapon. It almost feels like the pistols, like the dual B23s or the Cat 40s or whatever, are like outgunning SMG, the primary weapon. But anyways,
point identified.
what I wanted to talk to you guys about was just some competitive games. Like my team and we've been playing really hard and trying to scrim, play league play stuff, and it's been a lot of fun. Definitely a learning experience for two of my members on my team. We've been going over like setups and stuff and kind of showing them the ropes and trying to like mend them into competitive players. And actually both the players I'm playing with, I played with on this game, the Creamy and the War Dog. So we would go into like just like a custom game and just do walkthroughs and stuff to like kind of just show everybody like, oh, here's your role, here's what we need to be watching for this. Mainly just CTF setups. So if you guys are like a new team setting up or trying to get going and whatnot, I've noticed that a lot of teams will just get together and nobody really has a set role yet when you do these like makeup or like pickup teams. So I would highly suggest when you make a team is to get some defined roles. Like everybody will say, oh, I'm a OBJ or I'm a Slayer or I'm a support and stuff like that, but a lot of times I've noticed that you could say that, but somebody's going to be doing something that they said that they're not supposed to be doing, or something like, oh, I'm an anchor, but I'm going to be running an SMG with a hardpoint, or something in that sense. So if you guys are like a new team starting up, like I said, I would definitely suggest start getting some setup roles. Maybe just go over like walkthroughs and some custom games, because I know that definitely helped out my two buddies a lot when we went over some like CTF games, because they're not too familiar with the CTF games competitively, and since we've done that, they've definitely improved their game quite a bit because of it. Since I've kind of been playing quite a bit and I watch a lot of people's streams and a lot of like pros videos and whatnot, I kind of have a feeling for like the situations or the spawns and stuff like that, which is kind of nice, and I definitely enjoy trying to teach others what I know, in a sense. Like I'm not like the best player by any means, but I can definitely get by, and I know the game pretty well, and I definitely like I already said, I definitely like giving out my knowledge. Wow, that nade right there was such a fail. I laughed so hard when I threw it in the game. But anyways, back on point.
Enemies down.
Yeah, it's definitely a different experience trying to like coach people into a certain ways, and they're definitely grateful for it, which kind of makes me happy because their game improves, so our team game improves and stuff, and
let's go.
We've definitely started seeing improvements, which is the main goal. Like just seeing improvements from throughout everybody in all the game types, in game mode, or
sentry gun ready for deployment,
and maps. We've gone over quite a few hard points as well, and trying to like figure out who we're going to have as anchor, trying to mess around with a few things, because who knows, like maybe you pick up a guy who says he's an anchor, but on some maps he's just like a beast.
Hardpoint is out.
Hardpoint guy, you know, like he's just all nitty and gritty in some maps. Like I know that I like
hardpoint identified.
Hardpoint slums a lot with an SMG rather than an AR, because I like to get involved in that in slums hardpoint, because I feel like my game is a little bit better with an SMG on slums hardpoint, and then even on like standoff hardpoint. Like so, like we kind of like rotate anchors and stuff, which is kind of nice. That way you're not playing like the same role every game, because some people might play better on certain maps. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, so even if you guys have set roles and stuff, maybe try out on different maps, try out different roles on different maps, and see if your team's game or everybody's games improves playing different roles on certain maps. Even but back to our, like my team, we're definitely trying to work on all of our games, because some of our games and game types and maps are pretty solid. We just need to work on a few breakouts, but we're getting a feel for how everybody plays and stuff, which is definitely difficult, like starting a new team, because you try to get that chemistry going. Luckily enough, the Crimean War Dog I've been playing with for about a year, but I haven't really been playing competitively with them. My other teammate, the Big Fish, I started playing with him probably like 2.5 months ago, but we play together almost every day. If like Crimean War Dog are on, him and I will just roll League, and we definitely like know where each other are going to go, and if one of them is watching our flank, we can like guarantee that he's watching our flank and stuff like that. Just trust in your teammates that they're going to get the job done, that they're going to say, and if not, like hopefully somebody else will just move right into that slot where they were at to fill. So yeah, just some like key points. Like I said already, if you're like a new team, like a new made-up team, and you guys are trying to get far and whatnot, try walking through certain situations in just custom games and see if your games will improve. CTF was definitely a nice walkthrough for everybody in a sense, but mainly for the two of them. And just try to listen to each other. Try not to have like everybody just like ragging like, oh my god, why didn't you do that, or like just try not to get really down on everybody, you know, because everybody has their off games. Like I just missed that shot right there, and that would have been a crucial kill, because we could have probably gotten spawns from that kill or something. But it is what it is, you know, everybody has their off games, so try not to like crucify anybody for it. Even you being like a captain or something, or like the big shot is going to have an off game here and there, and you don't want your team to like rag on you and crucify you when you have a bad game. Like just try to be positive and be behind everybody. Just like overall teamwork. And I'm sure all of you guys probably played sports, and you guys know what it's like. I played competitive hockey, and if I wasn't having a good game and then I had my whole team like yelling at me, it's not going to improve my game at all. If anything, I'm going to play worse the rest of the game without my team behind me.
You're going to be okay.
So yeah, just stick together. A lot of teams.
Don't quit now.
I've been on like 3 teams in like the past like month, you know, or something. Just try to stick together through thick and thin. Like work everything out. Just once you lose like a tournament or something like that, or a few games, don't just split up. It's just kind of redundant. You know, like you guys, you'll never find like a team and start getting chemistry together if you guys just like keep making new teams. But it's fine to like play aids or like scrim or something if your team isn't on. But stick with your team. And this commentary is about wrapping up. So if you like the video, please drop a like. If you haven't subbed yet, please sub. And if you hated the video or something, please leave your comments below. try and answer as much as I
Hellstorm
can.
missile inbound.
Whatever you guys ask me, or, well, at least to the best of my knowledge, if I don't know it, maybe I'll send you to a different guy's YouTube page. Maybe does.
Mission complete.
But
Solid
anyways,
performance.
thanks for watching, and peace.